Is it better to be called smart for staying home and safe, or passionate for fishing in the middle of thunderstorms? Let me know what you think down in the comments section, and stay tuned to find out what I would do. Today on 262 Fishing, we're trying out new lures and trying out river fishing, all while going for spot number 26. So stick around because I'm way out of my comfort zone in Waukesha County and we're going fishing. All right, so typical Wisconsin summer day. It's about 85 degrees, humidity is like 473%. Pop-up thunderstorms are coming throughout, but I'm going to try out Bethesda Park. This is the Fox River along Bethesda Park, not to be confused with what they refer to as the Bethesda Lake or Bethesda Mill Pond, which is a little bit to the east of here. This is the Fox River at Bethesda Park. I have the rod that I won from Wisconsin Wildman. I've got a swim jig tied on, which I've never fished before, and I think I'm going to keep things low profile. And I'm just gonna keep it as a swim jig. I'm not gonna worry about a trailer. I do have a tackle box full of all of his other stuff. I've got my muck boots, which I'm already sweating in. And here we go. First cast ever with the new setup and with the new swim jig. And I didn't backlash, so that's a good start. Well, this wasn't the best planning on my part. I should be over on that other side there so I could just flip into those laydowns and all that muck and everything, but that's the beauty of trying new places and trying new things, is you never really know what you're getting yourself into. Oh my gosh, look at that. Can you guys see that? Look at that thing. Oh my gosh. Is that a pike or a muskie? I have no idea. Whoa, let's get back in there. What the heck was that thing? It's gonna break me off, whatever it is. Whoop. Make sure your reels are always tied down to your rods, boys and girls. Is it bad that I'm more concerned about why I'm hearing sirens than I am about the lightning? All right, guys, I had to get out of there. It was really starting to get kind of dangerous. Well, actually really dangerous, because I was seeing lightning bolts hitting the ground not very far. I'm going to keep this part nice and short. I'm going to go back out in a day or two, hopefully. Use all the same stuff, same goal. Use the stuff I won in the giveaway from Wisconsin Wildman. Fish with that and catch me some fish. So stick around. That part is coming right now. I'm going to do one of those fancy like YouTuber hands in the camera thing. All right, guys, we are back the next day, back to Bethesda Park. Much nicer, sunnier, hot, humid day today. I'm gonna go across the bridge, get to the other side, and try and get on some fish. So let's go. Yeah. All right. That wasn't coming off. No way. Must have been wedged between some rocks or something and buried underneath. So. Bummer, because obviously I was really excited to try and catch something with a jig. All right, so this is the Fox River Sanctuary, as I scare the crap out of a bird that scares the crap out of me. This is not to be confused with the Fox River Park, which is further east from here. And apparently birds and helicopters alike. All right, guys, I tried. I really did. I tried to make this a river episode. Oh, my boots are slapping my shins. That's got some nice chafing going too. And as I see a nice little weed line in here, I realized that I left my sunglasses somewhere at the last place. There goes a turtle and a decent bluegill. So I do see some really small fish right there where I just cast it. I don't think they're big enough to be able to get the hook in the mouth. Why does it seem like everywhere I go, there's sirens? Not getting there either. Alright guys, so I took a couple days off to clear my mind, but I'm back at it. I'm feeling refreshed and ready to go. I have only a few hours of sleep because I wanted to get out right at sunrise. And we are back to making this a river episode, crossing our fingers, and at the same time making it spot number 26. I am a lot more optimistic today than I have been the last few times out. Today is the day. This is the time. This is the place. We're gonna do this. I can feel it in my gut. Of course, that could also be last night's dinner. But here we go. Let's give it a shot.
Here, let's do it.
I don't understand. Teeps made it look so easy. I wonder if fish sleep and they just need to wake up. You know, I wanted to try and get a couple more casts before my battery died, and that's what happens. I mean, that means there's supposed to be fish here, right? Well, here we go. Pretty much now or never, it feels like. Oh my gosh, finally. Oh boy. Oh, not the biggest fish in the world, but man, what a grind. A little more than a pound or so. Skinny little dude. All right, guy. Thank you. You have ruined my jinx. Let's get you out of here. All right. Goodness gracious. What a grind for one fish. All right. Finally, though, the jinx is out. I can't believe it. Finally. I think that's the most I've ever ground, just for one fish. Unbelievable. Feels good. I was worried I started to forget what it felt like to get a bite, but all right, we're back in business. Well, when I threw my line back in, I was so excited. This is how I threw it back. All right, we got to fix this here. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today. Well, today's episode, really this whole week of fishing. Man, what a grind just for one fish. And I always say it only takes one fish to really make a difference, make your day. Usually that's referring to catching a fish on a new lake, but today it just meant catching a fish, and it's never felt so good to catch what really is just a mediocre bass. But finally, the skunk is gone. I was able to catch a fish finally. The grind is over, and hopefully it's a sign of good things to come. It took today going to my local pond, a place I've had confidence in the past, a place that I used to build confidence. Either way, it took going to a place I knew at least had bass, and luckily I caught them on a day that they were hungry. Don't forget, we're still looking for that 250 subscriber mark to do the MEPS Bass Kit giveaway. Probably should have been using it this whole time. I wouldn't have had to wait so long to catch a fish. But make sure you're subscribed so you can get in on that, so we can get to 250 subscribers. Click the bell next to the subscribe button to get notifications when I put my videos out. If you're local to Waukesha County, comment down below what lake you'd like me to fish, and that's where I'll head to next, because I am still on my journey to catch a fish in every lake here in Waukesha County. I gotta get going though. That gut feeling that I had earlier that the last spot was gonna be it, turns out that actually was last night's dinner, so I gotta get out of here. And as always, folks, remember, it doesn't matter if you go around the world or go around the corner, just as long as you go fishing. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the water.